Lexington is going absolutely crazy this week after the Cats' massive upset win over Duke in the Champions Classic on Tuesday.
You can say that again, Sarah. Kentucky overcame a 9-point halftime deficit to pull off the 77-72 victory over the Blue Devils. There's definitely a reason they call it Catlanta, right?
Absolutely, Drew. Big Blue Nation showed up and showed out in Atlanta, giving Pope a warm welcome as he was introduced to the Cats fans. They made their impact known throughout the game as chants of "Go Big Blue" echoed throughout the arena.
The win called for a massive celebration on campus. For the second time in just a few months, Kentucky students stormed State Street to set couches ablaze. Not sure where they keep getting all this furniture, but I think it is safe to say that the expectations are as high as these flames we're looking at for this season.
Well, I certainly don't have any extra couches to burn. The victory came as a surprise to none. Coach Pope knew beforehand that his team was building something special.
That's right. After the Bucknell game, Pope spoke on the dedication his players have shown so far.
It's been really impressive to see when we point our guys in a specific direction about their willingness to commit to it, and that bodes well for us being able to grow throughout the course of the season. We're playing good basketball right now. We have a chance to grow into a great team. Now we got to earn it. We got to work on it. We got to get better every day. But I have high hopes because our guys are willing to kind of take some focus and run with it. They certainly do that.
Well, looking to the NBA, we had a lot of former Cats with some standout performances this week. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shined for the Thunder on Monday, putting up 45 points and 9 assists in a win against the Clippers. Then last night we had two massive games for former Cats as De'Aaron Fox put up 29 with 10 assists against the Suns, and Karl Anthony Towns dropped 46 with 10 rebounds against the Bulls. Shai and his Thunder currently sit atop the Western Conference at 10-2. On Tuesday, Kentucky women's basketball defeated Wofford 76-42 to move on to 3-0 on the season.
Yeah, Kentucky finally settled into a groove despite having some defensive troubles early in the season. The Cats held the Terriers to a measly 14 of 69 from the field and 5 of 30 from the three-point line. Kentucky's Deja Lawrence led her team in scoring with 19 points, with 15 of them coming in the first quarter alone. Two Wildcats finished with double-doubles, Tiani Key and Clara Strack, who combined for 27 points and 28 rebounds. Georgia Amore also added 11 points and 7 assists on the night.
Well, up next for the Wildcats is their first big test as they will take on their rival number 18 Louisville Cardinals on Saturday night at historic Memorial Coliseum. Louisville enters the game 2-1, but the scoring numbers look pretty good for the Cats as they average 81 points a game while the Cards are at just 73. As for points allowed, Kentucky gives up an average of 42 points while Louisville is giving up 60 points. Now from beyond the arc, Kentucky's shooting 28% with Louisville just behind at 27% from three.
Undefeated starts aren't the only thing to be excited about. Kentucky basketball programs continue to build momentum on and off the floor with some huge recruiting news following the big win over Duke.
That's right. Just yesterday, the women's team landed Kaylin Carroll, a 5-star. She's rated as a top 15 player in the country. This is a huge get for Kenny Brooks in his first recruiting cycle as Kentucky's head coach. Now on the men's side, Akaden Lewis, Malachi Moreno, and Jasper Johnson officially signed their letters of intent to be a part of the Kentucky team next year. Johnson and Moreno are both Kentucky natives and a huge part of Kentucky's future moving forward.
It's KY till I die, am I right?
Yeah.
It's looking like an exciting set of recruits coming to campus, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Cats fans have a lot to be excited about.